This article is some new think about anxiety. One of the worst things about anxiety is that when you're anxious, it's bad enough. But these days, we make you feel anxious about being anxious because many studies suggest that chronic anxiety is a risk factor for many diseases. Well, a new study suggests that we actually may be making a mistake by associating anxiety with many chronic diseases. We may be confusing cause and effect because there's nothing as anxiety producing as ill health, right? If you're at risk of dying, or if you're in chronic pain, or if you're disabled, that indeed is associated with anxiety, but is the anxiety per se the cause of your chronic pain? And a lot of people look at the cortisol connection. Cortisol, it turns out, high levels of cortisol may be damaging to the brain, damaging to the organs, reduce your response to infection, tend to perpetuate inflammation, on and on it goes. So if you're anxious, well, you got a lot to be worried about because your very anxiety may doom you. New study suggests that anxiety may actually be good for you. Yeah, good for you. Because, well, think about it. You've got five senses to know what's going on in the world. Vision, hearing, taste, touch, etc. But anxiety may come in very handy. It acts like a sixth sense to help us avert danger. We start to feel like this danger signs, our anxiety kicks in and may help protect us from attack. There's so many ways in which we're exposed to danger in this environment. Just walking down the street in New York is a challenge. People bump into you, things fall on you, terrorists may open up on you with automatic weapons. There's any number of potential hazards. So this is a new theory that suggests that indeed there may be a benefit to what is called a hypervigilant state. Anxiety allows warning signals to quickly reach the regions of the brain which are responsible for action. People who are laid back are less likely to mobilize in the face of danger. And there may even be a genetic component to this because, after all, the people who were sort of lazy, laid back, and complacent are the ones who may have died. And so we may have a high selective pressure for people who are nervous and anxious. Nervous and anxious people are attuned to danger signals around them. And so, at the very least, this study should take the onus off people who feel anxious. Yes, there are natural strategies, magnesium, omega-3 fatty acids, theanine, passion flower, many natural things that can help us curb our anxiety. But anxiety per se is just part of being human.